Hey, yo, what's good with it, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Wilson. You are now tuned in to ThaWilsonBlock 100 Radio. And today, man, we talking about the Wilson Block magazine, issue 79. Okay, it's a wrap for the 70s. You know what I'm saying? We got over, I think this is like our 11th weekly issue. And you know what? It was real interesting that all of the 70s just so happened to be the weekly issues, okay? And we straight breezed right on through it, you know what I'm saying? Next week, issue 80 on y'all heads, you know what I'm saying? And yo, man, we're gonna go ahead and talk about this issue, okay? This one's a little different. For this issue, we didn't feature a local artist on the cover, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into a little bit more of that in a bit. But you know what I'm saying, avoiding the immoral woman. Okay, we got content DJ Waffles, Masta Ace, Termanology, and some photographers that were generous enough to make their photography available. And they are local artists, and we showcase some of their shots, and that's what it is, man. We're gonna go ahead and talk about it because it's cold outside. 5 ways to keep your furry friends warm this winter. Okay, and for the longest, man, we've been wanting to put a puppy dog on the cover. You know what I'm saying? And we saw this one and thought it was a great one to use. You know what I mean? And Jhantu Randall reviews Bing Bing's Beautiful Struggle mixtape. And we're going to get into it, okay? Now, first, man, I'm going to start with the message, okay, that I left here. Hello and thank you for checking out the Wilson Block magazine, issue 79. This week, we didn't have a local artist cover story. Instead, we decided to feature a puppy dog on the cover, a move we've been wanting to do since issue 10's lion, issue 14's horse, and issue 16's orca, okay? You may have noticed that we featured Proverbs, okay, that's actually coming up, chapter 5 from the Holy Bible. We chose to do this in honor of the Lord Jesus Christ, to help our readers understand who we are and the virtues we hold firm. For the longest of time, this publication has served as a medium for local artists to express themselves through exclusive interviews, arts, and creativity. Although we love this work, we strongly feel that simply offering a platform for expression is just not enough. Hear me out. We believe in honesty, integrity, respect, courtesy, and mindfulness. These are the things of the world that we find to be good. Since I, the publisher, does the work of a full staff, I am spread quite thin. With that being said, I have a social responsibility with the Wilson Mag to send positive messages, encouragement, and words of wisdom. Good fruit that can only stem from the Almighty Creator. Admittedly, excuse me, I am far from perfect, but going forward, I'd like our readers to know where I stand as a believer in Jesus Christ. And I am currently looking for ways that this beloved publication can honor our Father in heaven. Thank you for taking the time to read this message and view yet another great issue of the Wilson Block magazine. We've come too far to turn back now. Blessings to all. And yeah, man, we got some cool photography in here. We got the contents page. Okay, and we got the little furry friend in the article right there by the Animal Foundation. Okay, we borrowed it from them. And yo, man, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. And that's Proverbs 9:10 from the New International Version. Okay, I wanted to go ahead and put that in there. And Bing Bing's mixtape review. Okay, written by Jhantu Randall. And he's been managing to have an article in every weekly issue. And we really like the work that he's putting out, man. So go ahead and check that out. Ernest Peace, he was on the cover of last week. Okay, his interview is in there. We didn't put the whole gallery in there, but, you can, see a few pictures and click the link. It'll take you to the gallery. Okay, subscribe to Wilson Block 100 Radio on YouTube. We got the page right there. Make it happen. We got Listen to From Me to You by Innocent featuring Sweets. Okay, and there's a lot of music coming from Innocent on a constant basis, but on this gritty yet heartfelt track, Innocent pays respects to his son who's incarcerated. From Me to You, produced by Hazarnomical, features Brooklyn's own Sweets, who is also paying respect to her brother who's incarcerated. These two dope MCs are sending These two dope MCs are sending kites to their loved ones through the music, but are sharing them with the world. I'm sure we all have loved ones or know someone who has loved ones behind the wall. So let's take a few minutes to hear what Innocent and Sweets has to say. Enjoy your time with your families. Life is short. Prayer and blessings to all. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and click the link. You know what I'm saying? Click the image or the title, you know what I'm saying, and get a bar of that cut. You know what I'm saying? Next, we got Listen to Narcomania by PR Dean featuring Illa G and King Just. Okay, off the PR Dean compilation album Street Genius. Out now on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Bandcamp, and more. Also out on retail CD, you know what I'm saying? And you can cop that off the Bandcamp, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and click the link to learn more about that. Okay, we got some photography in here. Garfield Heights Historic Home Tours. Listen to They Don't Love You How They Say They Do by K Stone. Okay, Pasadena rapper, and K Stone, as y'all I don't know if y'all know, but K Stone's been dominating Wilson Block 100 charts like crazy. And he's actually been, he actually took the #1 spot this year. And he's battling with another Pasadena rapper, Weston Peace, you know what I'm saying, for the #1 and 2 spots on the weekly charts, you know what I'm saying, and that's pretty cool. And next we got DJ Waffles, Sweet 16, Smooth Vibes Edition, featuring Tory Lanez, Tayana Taylor, Cam Corvette, Nephew Texas Boy, and more. Okay, and go ahead and cop this project. Check it out. 1 second. Okay, excuse me. A train just went by, but DJ Waffle Sweet 16 Smooth Vibes Edition is for music fans, record labels, DJs, and industry execs. He created a way for you to receive a list of dope artists every week. Click the link and subscribe so that you will be added to the list. All radio stations, FM, and internet stations, as well as Spotify podcasts, are included in his email blast. He is breaking these artists. Super facts hashtag. Okay? Shout out DJ Waffles, man. Appreciate what you're doing for the local talent out here. I mean, I hope they consider themselves local talent. Not, then, I mean, hey, I stand corrected, right? Next, we got Listen to Been Waiting by Masta Ace and Termanology. Okay, and in preparation for the upcoming single Reaganomics, featuring the legendary lineup of LZ, Razkaz, M. Dot, and Large Pro Professor, I guess. Boston producer B. Leafs releases one of his select cuts, Been Waiting, featuring Brooklyn icon Masta Ace and mass lyricist Termanology. With scratches provided by DJ Deadeye, this track is from his debut studio album, The Horizon, which will be available early 2019 and features collaborations with the likes of Raekwon, Cormega, Skyzoo, Styles P, Planet Asia, Acrobatic, and others. And go ahead and click the link right there to learn more about that. We got a song review by About Face, okay, and that's on Wilson Block 100 Radio. The Wilson Block magazine, issue 77. This was the November 21st issue, and that was in this contents. It was in this. Look, it was in the contents. Okay, and yeah, man, that's what it is. The Wilson Block magazine, issue 79. And I just want to let y'all know, man, if y'all was still listening to this podcast up until this point, it's getting very frustrating, doing this magazine. You know what I'm saying? And it's frustrating me because I know the potential it has. I know what I could do if only I had the right tools. And, I kind of feel like people just don't want to see me succeed, straight up, when people show you, better than they can tell you, and, I just find it fascinating that, as much trouble as I go through to do this, man, and as consistent as I've been, you'd think people would want to be a part of it, but no, as time goes on, I just find myself more and more isolated, you know what I'm saying? And yo, man, I really don't know what to say about that, all I know is that, there was a time, man, when I was a kid and all I wanted to do was just be a great person, and, I don't know how or when in my adult life, like, the world just started looking at me like I'm a fucking monster, you know what I'm saying? Or like I'm an enemy, you know what I mean? and I'm just fucking tired of it, you know. But yeah, man, I just want to thank y'all for tuning in. It's the Wilson Block Magazine, issue 79. Look, download it or don't download it. I really don't give a fuck. Thanks for tuning in. I'm out.